With Ukrainian forces now on the Russian border, a momentous question has arisen. Will Ukrainian troops now invade Russia? Ukrainian boots on Russian ground might divert forces from the main Russian offensive to the south, embarrass the Russian government, and boost Ukrainian morale. It would also be sweet revenge in a conflict that has almost totally been waged on Ukrainian territory. However, advancing into Russia would more likely be an enormous blunder. It would dissipate Ukrainian military power, possibly provoke Moscow into using chemical or nuclear weapons, and support Russia's claim that invading Ukraine was a defensive war. Perhaps most important, it would risk depriving Ukraine of support from Western nations reluctant to risk escalating the conflict into World War III. So far, there are no public indications that Ukraine is contemplating sending ground troops into Russia. Nonetheless, in the war where reality has repeatedly defied expert predictions, anything is possible. For now, Ukraine is reporting that its counteroffensive around Kharkiv, in the northeast of the country, has advanced to the Russian border. The government released a video that purportedly shows Ukrainian soldiers posing triumphantly around a border marker painted in the yellow and blue of the Ukrainian flag. This would be the culmination of a counteroffensive that has driven back Russian forces from the gates of Kharkiv, Ukraine's second-largest city. The Ukraine-Russia border is just 26 miles away from Kharkiv, and the Russian city of Belgorod is just 50 miles to the northeast of Kharkiv. The first phase of the Russian invasion in February attempted to seize Kharkiv, Ukraine's second-largest city, and the capital city of Kyiv. But fierce Ukrainian resistance, poor tactics and fumbled logistics thwarted that plan. Moscow then switched its main offensive from the north to the south, aiming to seize all of the Donbas region and the Black Sea coast, including the ports of Kherson and Mariupol. The southern thrust has achieved marginal success at best, at the price of weakening Russian forces in the north, who have been steadily withdrawing under pressure around Kharkiv. British intelligence estimates that Russia has already lost one-third of the ground forces that invaded Ukraine in February. There are indications that Russia first-line formations are so depleted that hastily mobilized formations are being sent into battle. Nonetheless, attacking into Russian territory would be disastrous for Ukraine, according to several Western military experts. First, there would be no military advantage to what could be no more than a token offensive. While Ukraine's military has performed wonders, and Russia's has performed abysmally, the fact is that Ukraine is outnumbered and outgunned. The Ukrainian military isn't strong enough to mount a thrust into Russia while defending the critical Donbas and Black Sea.